Hey everybody, this is Raven and welcome to Wednesday's check-in. You know what to do. Put down below, how's your week going? Is what you're manifesting coming true? Monday, Tuesday, it has been new moon because some things said the 6th, some said 7th. I think it just depended on the day, time where you were at. But definitely, it was time for manifestation time. So I'm gonna get into it, guys. I'm still over this adult weekend thing, and it was, don't get me wrong, I had a good time. It was nice being out in nature and just watching the stars. And when you're in the city, you don't really get to see the stars very often, and when you're in the country, you get to see them. It was beautiful. And so, like I said, craziest thing. So, the guy that I had a crush on, I didn't have really a crush on the other guy, but I thought to give him a chance because I was like, maybe my crush didn't like me at all. And that trip brought up some triggers, okay? Triggers that I thought I was done and over with. And comment below if someone's ever triggered you, or you knew this was part of your healing. I noticed, all my life I have been the quiet one. When I'm comfortable with people, I'm comfortable with y'all, I can laugh, giggle, say jokes. It's all good. But sometimes I really have to get to know you. And it was with the two guys that, I was interested in, it was they were going for the loud and the throwing themselves at, I'm not like that. That's just not me. But it brought up a trigger because I had always felt to get a guy, you just have to throw yourself at them. And I realized for me, that's not the case. I can't. And when I tried to be like that, I tried to be that kind of person, it just ended up booty calls and all that fun stuff, friends with benefits. And that's not what I wanted. And at the end, I had to learn, no, this is the kind of person I am, and the person that I'm meant to be with is going to respect me, respect my boundaries and all that stuff. So with the guy I really had a crush on, I felt like he was interested, but like I said, was not sure. And I know for me, for one, I had my walls up completely. Just because with him, I don't know, because, this is his job, okay? So I don't know if he's being genuinely nice to me, or he's just doing it because it's his job. He's oh, she's quiet, let me go get her to talk, which I do talk to people, but it's not very so often. So it was kind of like that, and I'm very confused on okay, which one is it? And I know we always say use our intuition, but my intuition is jacked when it comes to people that I like or have an interest in, because it's I get to see. It's when you're involved yourself, it's you can't see the forest for the trees. So that's how I work. I can help anybody else in their mama, but when it comes to me, no. So, and what was so crazy, I did not know that this joker can play the piano and sing. And I was so excited because I love music. Everybody knows I'm clairaudient. So for me to see that, and I was oh my gosh, I got all excited. And it he had a beautiful singing voice. And, for the few seconds that he did play, when, someone else started doing karaoke over him. And it was just so cool to actually see that side of him, because I always see him working. Every so often I see his personality come out, but that was really cool to see that part. So this is after that trip, I was you know what, maybe this isn't for me, just because I feel I'm scared to let my guard down. I'm scared to really put myself out there still. So maybe it's time for me to it's time for me to go. So I I sent him an email saying, you know, hey, I kind of want to I'm thinking about canceling my membership. How much is that? I'm thinking about doing pending, you know, or like a pause, and maybe I just need time to really reflect and think on what I want. And so this joker came back, and you know, he said how much it was, which is a grip, but if you know me, whatever, I'm gonna work for it. If I gotta work and get the stacks, that's what I have to do. But then he was saying, it was like, oh well, I can pause it for months, or if you need financial assistance. Hold up, single mom, Texas pride. I got in my feelings so quick. Like, what the F you mean finance? You think I can't handle it? And I'm trying to cancel. You got the big, you know, I was going off, y'all. I was like, this ain't, that's not cool. And then I got into my feelings because, okay, I made a, like, I usually make like videos of the trip, and you know, I put a little work in. It's nice. So why he just like my video? This girl did a video, you know, not say she didn't put no effort in, but it ain't elaborate like mine, okay? And he's like, oh, make it shareable so I can share it. And then like he's commenting on everybody's posts except for mine. Tell me, if you saw that, you would not be in your feelings. You wouldn't be like, okay, why are you treating me different than everyone else? You know, like I thought, you know, you could at least tolerate me, like, god dog, you know. So, and it was just like, that really made me sad. So that kind of made my resolve more of like, fudge sickle this, I'm leaving, blah, blah. And so my baby girl, my voice of reason, she was like, mom, just take a break. And because she actually does like the guy that I like. Well, my son was rocking him. We call it team, you know, his name, and usually if there's another guy, we'll say team so and so. And my daughter, she feels like she's like, oh, I would like to meet him and talk to him and see him, because she has like the intuition where she can tell if someone's good, you know, or whatever. And my son was just like, yeah, okay. But she's like, no, mom, you need to stay. You need to socialize. She's like, you're actually getting out of the house. You're not like overworking, because that's what I would do. I would stay home and work. You guys know, like I was posting things around the clock and doing lives, but it's like I forgot about me. And this group, it really has let me, you know, experience things that I wouldn't normally experience by myself, and there's things that I would like to do while I'm with it. And I believe she is right, just take a break, take a, you know, breather from everything. But then I signed up for some stuff. I've already paid for it. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna show up. I said at least for September, get that popping. And maybe for like October, like I heard they had a bomb Halloween party. So I stay like, I won't go to anything until the Halloween party. And that way, maybe that'll just give me time to really assess, like, do I still want to be here? And I know part of it is because of the guy, you know, he works there, you know, and for me, it's like, I want to get to know him, but I can't get to know him if he doesn't talk to me. I mean, granted, I will admit he did talk to me. He did try opening up conversation, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was in my little feelings, you know, because I thought him and this one girl, they went off. I think I don't know what they was doing. I don't know what they were doing. But, you know, but people were like, oh, well, he never does that with any other girl. So that made me start overthinking, and it's like, wow, okay, so, you know, that kind of thing. So, anywho, again, guys, comment down below how your week is going. Is your week going like my week is going? Actually, I'm having a busy week, but it's more like just trying to get things done. And then at my 9 to 5, my boy, he's out for the week, so having to help with his desk and, you know, back forth. It's just been a crazy week already. So anyway, comment down below. I'm sending y'all so much love, so much blessings. Y'all send that back to me. It'll be greatly appreciated. And I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day.